Yeah, welcome everybody as we join this live session today, being on a Sunday. The date of today is on 2nd August, this being the first live stream of the month. As we join, let us give this live stream a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm still working out to see so that I can read some messages over here. Yeah, I'm still working out, so once everything will be accessible from this point, I'll be reading all the messages so that we be on the same page. Yeah, as always, my live stream, it is question and answers, so whichever or any question that anybody has, we'll be discussing those questions. Yeah, so let us continue coming to the live stream. Let us give this live stream a thumbs up. Yeah, as we join, let us give it a thumbs up. I can see already 10 people in the live stream. 2 thumbs up. Let us give these live a thumbs up as we proceed. As I am waiting for this page to load, then we start our live stream. Yeah, let us introduce ourselves in the live stream. Just write, okay, just greet each other as we move on. So I'm trying to work on the messages. Yeah, once, okay, I'm done. So as we join the live stream, let us give these live stream a thumbs up. As always, every Sunday we'll be having a live stream regardless of anything that is happening or not. Yeah, so I usually dedicate on Sundays, it will be a one-on-one conversation between myself and my audience, so as we get to know and understand what was happening within the whole week. Yeah, so because I've been doing a lot of videos within the week, now it is our turn and our subscribers, so that we can now engage directly. So it is your mandate as subscribers, as viewers, as supporters. You can just text there, what type of question do you want me, Maxwell Lumumba, to respond to, so that we be on the same page, all of us. Actually, today's live stream, the first individual is Angela R4R. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, hello Max, welcome to this live stream from Angela. Just finished preparing baked paper. Wow, that's so good. Very soon, once my construction is done, I'll start now learning how to cook. Yeah, because cooking has not been my thing, but I know I'll learn how to cook and I'll be one of the best chef around. Anne Marie 1920, welcome to this live stream. Hello Maxwell, thank you Anne Marie. As always, I really appreciate you. Eva Miller 1582, hi Mark. Those trees were actually giving me they were actually problematic. Yeah, when it was on the, actually it was within the roadside. Yeah, so the space that you see from my wall, that is the roadside. So let us proceed. Jobs 58, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, welcome to this live stream. Thumbs up on your way in, guys. It's free. Thank you. As we join, let us give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, I can see Jeremiah Jaliana 8340, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, hi, good morning and good afternoon, good night, good job. Thank you Jeremiah, welcome to this live stream. Jeremiah from Jamaica, welcome to this live stream. Nikki 001, welcome to this live stream. Sandra Ali, welcome to this live stream. Max, I always value an intelligent conversation. That is why I always listen to your videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yeah, for those who are supporting this YouTube channel by watching everything. Yeah, I really appreciate. I can see Sean Blake, welcome to this live stream, my brother Sean Blake. Hi Maxi. Thank you so much. Yeah. So having said that, so as we continue flowing in, just ask any question because I saw somebody talking about the tiny house. So I'll be handling that. Then as we wait for more questions, so that we'll be discussing everything intellectually so that we can open our eyes and discuss everything with a lot of positivity. Zims, welcome to this live stream. Hello, Maxwell and everyone. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, I am viewing you from Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah. So for those who are discussing about the tiny house, yeah, because maybe just an highlight for those who have not subscribed to Maxwell Lumumba YouTube channel, that is where you can get anything about the tiny house. For those who are watching me from Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel, there's where everything about my lifestyle you can get it one-on-one from that point. Yeah, that is why sometimes we see questions about tiny house coming to this section, of which I really appreciate because a live stream it is all way round. Yeah, just ask any question all way round and be responding to the questions. Greetings to you and your family. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll be responding to everything that has been brought by the same subscribers to this because it is worth discussion. So the tiny house, like this week, I'm really planning a lot of things. One of it is about making the kitchen, and already they started. It's only that today it was on a Sunday, so nothing was ongoing in the construction site. So that tells us that tomorrow everything will be re-embarking to the normality so that everything can be now taking shape the way I've really planned. So that means the tank will be proceeding going up, then the other section about the kitchen will be taking shape, then we'll be having maybe the basin, the it is called what, the bathroom basin, yeah, will be fixed also. Then we'll be having a cupboard where I'll be putting my own clothings, yeah. So that is just an overview of what will be taking place in the tiny house. So that means each day when we wake up we make a lot of difference, yeah, and that is ambition that keeps us moving, you know. Every day when we wake up we think about, or before even we sleep, like today I really know what will be happening tomorrow. So that tells us that everything we have to put everything, even though there are a lot of challenges when it comes to financial things, but you know, God helps, and that is how things happen. Yeah, God helps. Love the tiny house. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate because it is coming out so nicely. Even though when the tiny house was being measured, I wasn't around, but the good thing is that everything is taking shape, everything is working out as planned. Yeah, from being from paying rent to maybe being a house owner. So that is a very good improvement. Yeah, that means life changes. You start from somewhere, you end somewhere, especially when you're starting life. Yeah, you start life as you are a nobody, then as time goes, yeah, you'll find yourself that you're now somebody, and that is the transformation that we know about this life. Yeah, everything happens strategically, and it takes stages of life. So that means today you'll be down, tomorrow you'll be somewhere else, and that is what we call about life. Yeah, so when most of the times when somebody asks me to define what is life, I usually tell my subscribers life is the distance between your legs. Yeah, any stride you make, that means that is life. Yeah, anything you do within that day, that is life. The oxygen we breathe in, that is life. So life is the distance between your legs. So and that is how things are. So the tiny house will be taking shape. I'm almost like 80%. The septic, outside septic, it is well done. So the only part remaining, it is making the kitchen, painting, putting the window panes, and we have plumbing. Then we'll be finalizing with maybe the electrician will be coming there to fix everything so that everything now will be functioning. The last time I was checking with the electricity people. Wow, thank you so much. This is Anne Marie 1920. Thank you, my darling, for the super thanks. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Let me pin this YouTube channel. This is Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel. Let me pin it so that everybody. Let me just give this super thanks, love. I'm trying to pin it. Okay, I'm going to pin it. It is here. Wow. So Vibe Lumumba YouTube channel, that for those who want to watch what Maxwell Lumumba does every day, you can get me through Vibe Lumumba YouTube channel. So I've pinned the link for those who want to see my lifestyle, the tiny house that you can see people talking over here. There is where you can see. So again, thank you, my darling. This is Anne Marie 1920. I really appreciate for the super thanks. Just of Maxwell from the living room back wall. You could knock through door to make a bedroom if needed. Okay, the back wall, actually the back wall, that house was being built, next to the actually to the boundary. The back side of that house, I'll be having actually I'll be fencing it, because the other side, that is a access road, for my neighbors. So it is not possible, because this was just an experimental house. It is an experimental house. For the at the same time, it will be shading me or shielding me from these harsh weather condition, from rains. But I really appreciate, because everything, from what we have just constructed as a tiny house, that tells us that maybe in the next, I've never been a builder before. So this was like it was like I was putting some steps so that I can really learn a lot of things when it comes to construction. I've never done construction before, so this was my first construction. But I thank God, because everything will be taking shape. Maybe in future, I'll be building my dream house. Remember, everything about my dream house, I initiated everything, the process, and the good news is that the plan is out, because I told us I'm not going to build anything illegal. So the plan of my house is out. The only thing that is maybe lacking is now maybe finance to start building my dream house. So that is what is happening currently. So this one was just like a project, like to help me for the time being, because I've seen different people. Before you start maybe your dream house, that will be taking time. You start from something small, especially with an aim of cutting cost and not paying rent. And that is what, for me, I was really doing. So the real plan, the real house, I'll be showing us on camera when it will actually is like a story building. It will be a story building. So that will be my dream house now. For the time being, that is what it is. Okay, I noticed the tank will block any view from the kitchen window. So you see, like from the kitchen window, after the tank, we'll be having, there is a fence that is supposed to be there. The good thing is that you see now the living room window. From that point, you can see everything. That is why even I had to put the grill, so that you can see everything that is happening. So that means every place, all around will be having some. I'll be fencing that premise. Pamela, Godridge, yeah? Welcome to this live stream. It is better to have roof over your head. The muscle came later by God grace. Exactly, yeah. You know, basically the reason why we are having these maybe constructions or what, yeah, is just changing our life from something that, like me, I've been staying maybe paying rent every month. So that means when I'm having that small house, yeah, because that small house is basically for Maxwell Lumumba, yeah. That is basically for that because as I'm speaking, I can't say that I have a family, yeah, except maybe my mom and those people who are around me, yeah. So that means as time goes, I'll be thinking about expanding the house. So that means in future, when I'll be thinking about getting married, that is the time that maybe before even I get married, I'll be now building the house. Once the house is done, now that is the idea that I'll be coming with it in my mind, that I need maybe a better house for the family. But for now, that one is enough for me. Yeah, that is enough for me. Okay, Maxwell, you cannot add another room. So adding another room at the position, because after that house, yeah, after that house, there is a well there. Like right now, I'm really working on that well to get water from that well. Yeah, I'm really working onto it. So maybe in the next 3 to 4 days, I'll be done with it totally. Yeah, so that because right now we don't have rain in the village. So before rain falls, you'll get that I will be done with that borehole, because like yesterday they were trying to go deep. Today also, that means tomorrow and day after tomorrow, they'll still be working on that. So that is actually the thing that is above, okay, on the, let me, on the right side, yeah, of that house. Then after that, I'll be having a water tank, yeah, and that water tank, I'm trying to build it in a such a way like I'll be having like a story building. Water tank will be on top, then the story building. So that means maybe when I have visitors, there'll be a room for visitors in that water tank. First room, then another room on top, then the tank will be above that. So that means it is like I'm building another house in a unique way, so that it can accommodate, yeah, especially when I have visitors, because you see that house is meant like for me. So when I have visitors, I have to get somewhere else where visitors will be sleeping. So that is why even the water tank, I'm trying to build it in a such a way that it can it can be very spacious, and it can accommodate something else, even bed and everything. Yeah. Hi guys, give the video a like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As we move, let us give this video a thumbs up. Maxwell, be proud. The house is lovely. Exactly, yeah. And you know, a lot of people maybe they've seen, you know, I usually have this verge of maybe selecting something that is very good, yeah. As time goes, even the kitchen when it be finished, yeah, you people will really appreciate how the kitchen will be and everything, yeah, the way it will be, because I'm really taking my time to get the best from that tiny house, yeah. And that will be the name of that house, tiny house, not any other name. The good thing that in the village there is nobody who has the same name. Maybe they have named their house tiny house. Nobody has done that. So that means I'll be naming it after that, you know. I'm not in any competition here. Yeah, we're not in any competition. We name things the way we think. Even if maybe somebody else could be having maybe the same name as we are talking about, yeah, I could still name it tiny house. So no worries, yeah. JJ4C4R, welcome to this live stream. The tiny home is coming along nicely. Exactly. That is why I was telling us I'm really taking my time, yeah. I don't have any other business, yeah. I'm taking time in that tiny house so as to get myself or to get ourselves a very good house from what we have, that the weight is very small, yeah. But at the end of the day, I'll be staying there. I'll be having maybe my small studio there. I'll be reacting from the same point. I'll be doing a lot of things because this year, the year is actually this year is it is a year of change. Yeah, for those who maybe watched my speech when I was giving us on 1st January 2026, I said this is the year of change. Yeah, if I was sleeping hungry, so that means I'll be knocking hungry out of me. If maybe I was not having a house where I could stay, be the time. If I wanted maybe to go to law school, this the year to make it done. So that means this the year to make a lot of change in my life. For those who maybe they have been with me in this journey, you really understand. People know who Maxwell Lumumba is, or the vibe with Lumumba. People really understand. So that is it. Angela, I'm still waiting on my food. Okay, because Angela said she was cooking. Yeah, maybe a lot of people are waiting for the food. Please click the like button, guys. Yeah, let us give this live stream, yeah, a thumbs up. Yeah, these questions and answers. I know basically this YouTube channel is for reaction videos, but a Sunday like this, if nobody asks any question about reaction, I won't be dealing with anything about reaction, because the street is very hot right now. Like today I was supposed to do, it is only like sometimes you wake up in the morning, you feel like today I'm not going to do any video. Like yesterday I was so low, yeah, I didn't do any video because I was kind of like I wasn't feeling to do any video. I wasn't feeling like I should do any video. I was taking a break, yeah. Sometimes you take a break when you feel like you don't have that morale to do videos, because you won't force yourself to do a video when you don't want. So that is the nature. Maybe for me, I really don't want to push my body that we have to do it. We have to look for money. When the body is tired, we have to look, maybe we go do some other things at least, yeah, as exercise. Love the kitchen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just filmed how the kitchen will be, and it will be taking shape as time goes, because today they didn't come, but tomorrow they'll be in the site very early in the morning. So that means in the next 2 to 3 days I will be done with the kitchen. Then I'll be now soldering on. Now I'll be focusing about painting, then plumbing. That is maybe in the house. After that, maybe outside the house, I might hold it for a little bit, because even the water tank needs to put that, we call them what? Conda. It has to be conda, yeah. So that means I'll be pausing a little, then I'll be painting the everywhere. Maybe after I'm done with the water tank. My projection is that before this month ends, the water tank, I'll be done with it, and maybe I'll now start buying one by one thing, yeah. I'll start with a bed. Then when I'm done with the bed, because me cooking, yeah, it will take time, yeah. Even though, yeah, it will take time. So I'll start with the bed, then maybe put my hot seat. I have to look for a nice hot seat in the same room, so that I'll be doing my reaction basically from there, and maybe some other place, because me, I'm not that much glued in a village setup that Maxwell Lumumba has to be there all throughout, so as to be doing videos from the same point, yeah. So I can still do videos from other different places. Maybe when I travel to Kisumu, I can do videos from there. When I go to Nairobi, I can still do videos from there. Anywhere. That is basically something good about these reaction videos, yeah. You can just do anything from the point at which you are. Christopher General, wow, welcome to this live stream, my brother. Take your time, Max. I really don't have a problem with a tiny house, my friend. Big up every time. Thank you, thank you. Even before I came to this live stream, I was watching a video that you posted about your daughter. It was Brittany, yeah, your daughter Brittany, something of sort, yeah. So that means I'm one of the people who watch you closely. Yeah, we support each other, and that is what we call content creation. Yeah, thank you, General. Yeah, for coming to this live stream as always. Here we are very peaceful. Yeah, we don't have those shenanigans. Sometimes these reactions we do them for sustainability. If reaction pays, you have to do reaction. But let us be very peaceful. Yeah, when you're being injected, let us inject each other peacefully. Yeah, and that having been said, I don't want to speak more than that. I agree, Max. Yeah, yeah. So tiny house is coming. It is taking shape so nicely, and that was my prayer. Maybe having something like to shed my head. Yeah, and that is so maybe in the near future, maybe from, I don't want to say which year is when maybe I'll be having my rib. Yeah, because it has been a while. For those who know my history, they really understand my history. I'm straightforward person. Yeah, I'm straightforward, and that's the reality. All those shenanigans, I don't know people here. That one is not me. Yeah, the way you see me is the way I am. Yeah, nothing else. No shenanigans. Nothing. I don't know what. That is it. Yeah, one love. Exactly, from Jamaica. Yeah, that is it. That is it. From our African brothers from Jamaica, from Caribbean, those people living in diaspora, we are really motivated, yeah, with each one of us, because together we make it happen, yeah, and that is the theme of the day. So having said that, yeah, I might be coming to an end of this live session, because I don't want to take much time, because I've been doing a lot of things within the day. I was up and down as always, yeah. My day's schedule is like hectic. I have to run up and down. I have to do some other things. Maybe I might be traveling to Kisumu this week to do some businesses over there in Kisumu, and maybe I'll be doing a follow up of my maybe law school, because I was trying to get Kisumu as one of the best city that I can live in, as compared to other cities. Yeah, Kisumu, I find it to be very interesting, because my sister, she's there, and maybe a lot of people I know them, they come from Kisumu, as compared maybe Nairobi, where life is actually like life will be like not even hard or expensive, because I don't want to, because I usually tell us, yeah, apart from YouTube, yeah, I usually try to engage myself. I just do YouTube as my side hustle, yeah. During the day, I'm up and down, minding my business, running up and down with a motorcycle, you know. For those who really understand, they really understand. So that is how my day is. I only spend 1 hour to do maybe videos. Sometimes I wake up very early to watch some people, what people have posted, and give out my own analysis with what I think. Yeah. So having said that, I think okay, okay, love so far, Maxwell. Watching your dream unfold. Yes, that has been my dream. You know, sometimes when you stay at home, you feel like because you're being provided like almost with everything. Yeah, you see like life is so easy, until one morning you wake up, you go outside, maybe you try being independent, then you get like I would have done this. Yeah, like now I'm realizing that I'm supposed to be very much independent. Yeah, in anything that I do, I have to be that much independent. Yeah, I don't need to maybe get favors from parents, or from relatives, or from maybe the subscribers. No, I think like it is now time that Maxwell Lumumba needs to get life, needs to show hard work. Yeah, you know, even subscribers themselves, they reward people who are very hardworking, and that is it. And from the same premise, after everything has been contained, after putting maybe the wall fence, yeah, I'll be now thinking on how to develop the same piece of land. Yeah, the kitchen garden will be there, a lot of farming activities, some different investment that are money generating. Yeah, because for me, I usually look at things that it can really generate income very fast. Yeah, just businesses that are money generating. Yeah, fast flow of money or cash money within a shorter duration. Yeah, and you see, like the position where that homestead is, it is for those who watch Vibe with Lumumba, that premise actually it is situated in a very productive piece of land that when utilized well, that is why I'm not even in a hurry when I'll be building the fence. Yeah, I won't be in a hurry because I have to put shops facing the roadside, because I know in the next like 4 to 5 years that place will be a town by itself. So when somebody needs a shop, some people can come and rent the front shops. Yeah, so that means I'm not supposed to think about today alone. I'm supposed to focus on the future, on how to do everything to be working out that everybody can really appreciate. Yeah, so when you saw me squeezing that house to that father, that tells her that that one wasn't maybe my dream house, because I was up and down telling us maybe I'm trying to get everything. Yeah, my plan has to go through all the legal steps, because we have seen a lot of people building in the village without following proper procedures or steps to do a lot of things. Yeah, so for me, I would like to find myself doing everything procedural accordance to what the law of Kenya says, and that is making me maybe to outstand what rest of the people do in the village. Have a good day, everyone, and also a blessed and peaceful week ahead. Thank you so much. This is from Anne Maris 1920. Thank you so much. Thanks. Okay, and you, okay, this one. Okay, that is good. Yeah. So having said that, so this makes me now to come to the end of this discussion. Not unless, yeah, I can see world world of G69. Hi Maxwell and good evening. Hi Charles. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, as always, my live stream is questions and answers. The more we ask questions, the more we continue speaking. Like today, we were discussing about the tiny house. Yeah, Zims brought in an idea, maybe I can make another room. But you see now, making another room, maybe I was thinking about, you see that veranda, an extension of that veranda toward the outside. But I'm seeing like it will be losing its shape. Yeah, it won't be like looking nice when somebody sees this from any angle. You know, for me, I've already accepted. Yeah, I made a mistake when I was building that house, because I have a very big piece of land, but I squeezed that premise, and it was squeezed because I wasn't around by then. But we have to appreciate everything that is working out so nicely. Yeah, so having said that, this makes me to come to the end of this live stream for this day. Goodbye until we meet next time. 36 minutes. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, looking forward, Max, to watch the happenings this new week. Yeah, if I'll be around, I'll be showing us everything that will be happening. But if I'm not, I won't be around. Yeah, still, when I come back, I'll be showing us what has been taking place. Yeah, I'll be giving us all the updates, and that is the good thing is that we live in this life. Yeah, as time goes, actually, I'll be showing us different things that will be taking shape. Yeah, And most of these are maybe the lifestyle videos. I'll be doing them from the same premise. Have a great rest of your day, night, everyone. Thank you very much. This from Nikki001, yeah. Thank you much, yeah. So I'm really appreciating everybody who are in attendance in this live stream. I don't take you for granted. I really appreciate, yeah. Having said that, I think now I'll be turning off the screen, yeah.